Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
No, we're talking about waxing.
I'm sitting down with Mikaela. She is our waxing specialist at Onstage. She's incredible. And just wanted to sit down and chat with her a little bit about girl stuff. So, a lot of salons or people who do waxing, they offer just facial waxing or brow and lip. And Mikaela is a little bit unique and she offers a wide range of services. So, do you want to tell me a little bit about
I pretty much do everything head to toe that you could think of. From Brazilians, bikini waxes, full legs, half legs, just anything that kind of caters to someone's need, you know.
I wanted to chit-chat a little bit with the ladies today, so if you are a man watching this video, pass it over to your wife, turn it off, scroll through the feed.
Don't be creepy about it.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about things you don't want to talk about. Now that it's ladies only, talk about bikini and Brazilian waxing. I think that's where our focus is going to be today because it's one of those topics people don't talk about or that it's a little bit intimidating.
I think it's the topic with the most questions.
Yeah, it is.
Like, you know, like leg wax, you know what that is. Arm wax, you know what that is. But I think people get more intimidated by these topics. Yeah. This is a comfortable place you can be. I'm never going to be awkward. I do this all the time. It's nothing that, you know, I haven't seen before. And that's one of the big things, too, is like, I don't want to come get a Brazilian wax because she hasn't seen that before. I've seen it before. So there's nothing that you haven't seen. We all have the same things. It's just, and nobody is the same. So nobody is going to be like, different from anyone else in a dramatic way. You're just you, and I just don't think that you shouldn't feel uncomfortable with me. I'll never be uncomfortable. And
what would you tell people or tell someone who's gonna come in for their first ever Brazilian bikini wax?
Don't overthink it. Don't over prepare yourself like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bad, so painful. What is she gonna see? You know what I'm saying? Like, just come in here, prepare to be relaxed. The more you tense up, the more you flare up, it's going to hurt worse. You just want to just kind of relax. And I also recommend if you want to come in first and get your eyebrows done and meet me, totally cool with that. Sometimes it's just touchy subject. And as far as like grooming yourself for the first time, I would say if you've never waxed or you've never shaved at all, I would recommend trimming it a little bit, not for me, but for you. The longer the hair, the more painful the surface can be. So I would recommend trimming it. If you're not comfortable with that, you don't want to cut yourself, whatever, totally just come on in how it is, and it's just more of a personal preference to the client. And then if you have before, if you've been shaving in the past or waxing, I'd recommend that it was at least half a grain to a grain of rice long, so that I can get all the hair out so you're not constantly coming back in.
Is there a certain time a month that you should avoid coming in?
That's also personal preference. I don't mind any time. If you're on your cycle and you're comfortable being here, go on and be here. It is a little more on the painful side just from hormones and stuff going on in your body than when you're not. But same with pregnancy. If you are pregnant, closer to the pregnancy, beginning of the pregnancy, it's just going to be a little bit like more... just, what's the word?
Sensitive.
Yeah, just sensitive. And not only to the pain level, but to the temperature of the wax. You're just going to be a little more sensitive, but it's nothing that we can't handle. It's nothing, you're about to have a baby. So I don't think, you can handle coming in and get it. It's not excruciating or anything like that.
Ingrown hairs. Is there a way to deal with those or to prevent them?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm always going to have you prepared before you leave my room. I'm going to put a little bit of serum or cream or something on you for the first day, calm the redness and stuff like that down. And then as far as what you would need to do to take care of that, we sell a lotion that you can put on twice daily, morning and night, and it's just going to help. It's also like a cooling lotion, so it kind of, if you have any like bumps or anything, it's going to help cool it down and cool the temperatures down that you're feeling. There's also gel serums you can buy. They sell them at Sephora, things like that. And if you're more of a natural person, tea tree works really, really well. If you do get an ingrown, I recommend treating it with tea tree, because not if it's open. If it's an open wound, just let it be. But if you're just trying to treat it and you know it's under the surface, tea tree works great. So be good. And then I recommend exfoliating for sure. Like every day if you can. If you're not, you can use a loofah, an exfoliating mitt, just an exfoliating soap. If you don't want to use the extra stuff, just make sure I wouldn't go to town and hurt yourself or like rub it. Be abrasive on the skin. You don't want to like peel skin off and be like crazy about it, but just enough to loosen the skin so that hairs have, they can have a chance to get out and not grow under there. So
coming in to deal with the pain levels, do you take, like, have you ever tried numbing spray before? Does that work?
I have tried everything. I have tried Advil. I've tried ibuprofen. I have tried literally everything. I bought this This is like an antiseptic numbing spray. It says it temporarily numbs the skin. I have never found anything that works. I think it's just a sensitive area, and it's a sensitive everything. And so it's just kind of like, it's just going to be your pain tolerance is how it's going to go. I wouldn't waste your money on things like this. I don't even think, I paid like $13 or something for this little thing.
This is little.
This is
$13
$13
for this little.
And I did not even have any difference at all.
For this little sucker.
Little. And there was no difference.
Right there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's
Yes.
1.5 ounces. This is like less than travel size.
And it's an aerosol, so it's gonna come out as aerosol. So it's not even like it's a cream or a paste. This is like an aerosol can, so there's like nothing in here. So don't waste your money on that because that doesn't work. I would say if you feel better taking an ibuprofen or an Advil, you can. I've also never felt any different effect doing that. It's just, again, like pain tolerance level and stuff like that. So it's just what you can handle and how you can do it, and it gets easier. So the first time you're gonna like be like, oh my gosh, why are you doing this to me? Why am I doing this to myself? But the more you come in, the less painful it's gonna be. Your hair will not come back coarse. That is something that everybody always is like, am I gonna get black coarse hair? Never with waxing at all. It's with shaving that's really gonna be coming back more coarse and thick. So it's eventually going to get sparse. They'll stop growing. It'll start growing in patches. You'll start noticing you won't have to come as much. Or if you do, it'll be less painful and quick, easy and done. So the average time to come in and get a Brazilian is between 3 to 4 weeks, depending on you as a person. And when it comes to shaving, I recommend if you're a 4-week person, 3-week person, and you're like, oh, something came up, I can't come in for 5 weeks, please do not shave. And that is for you. Because, again, this is something that I can take care of easily, but the pain level, shaving in between Brazilians is almost as painful, if not more painful, than the first time you come in. It's just for some reason it just reacts weird. I don't know what is up with shaving, but so I do recommend anything, even bikini line, even the top part, anything like that is just really sensitive and painful, especially if you shave in between.
So don't shave.
And then that's another thing too, is like people are like, oh, Brazilian, I'm gonna be, like everything's gonna be gone. Well, you can customize it any way that you want. If you just want the top part and the bikini sides and then maybe the back done, we can do that as just that, or we can do everything, or we can just do bikini wax. It's just, you tell me what you're comfortable with and we'll go ahead and do what you're comfortable with. So some people like, not to have everything gone, so we can just, don't think that you're going to come in and I'm just going to do what I want. It's just kind of something that is a personal topic as well. You can have a say in what you want. So
yeah, it's your body.
Exactly.
So for Valentine's Day, actually, we're going to be doing some special promotions, and one of those are going to be a couple packages, actually, with Mikaela. And so the first package is going to be a shampoo and style, a makeup application, and then a Brazilian wax. So if you are interested in trying a Brazilian wax or waxing that area, this would be a great opportunity to have it done in time for Valentine's Day. The second package is a shampoo and style, makeup application, and a brow wax. So either of those options are great for Valentine's Day.
They'll both be discounted. And then there's some cool baskets that we're doing too.
Oh yeah, some product baskets. Full basket. Well, we have a variety of baskets with gift cards and a little bit of candy and hair products, and so some makeup. Anyway, tag your husbands in those posts if you want those, because they might not know.
Sizes of them. There's going to be like a small one with a little bit up to a big one with a lot of stuff. So you can just come in and they can just grab that for you. And
yeah,
it's great.
If you want to come in and get all done up for Valentine's Day, having your hair fixed, your makeup done, feeling beautiful for your significant other or for yourself, because that's just as important.
That too with waxing as well. Like, a lot of people are going to come to me and they're going to say, oh, I never did it because I don't have anyone to do it for. Like, if you want to do it for yourself, do it for yourself. That's your cleanliness. That's how you want to feel, and you want to wake up and feel that good about yourself every day. And if that's something that you want to do for you, there doesn't have to be another reason but yourself to do that at all. You don't have to have a significant other in your life. You don't have to, that's just totally up to you. And yeah, I just don't think that anyone should tell you if you should need that or not, except for yourself anyway. So even if you do have a significant other, if it's something that you want to try or you want to do, just do it for yourself, because if it's going to make you feel better and cleaner or however you feel, then
yeah, more confident.
Yeah, it's about what you feel like and how you want to feel and look.
If y'all have any questions about this waxing in general, or specifically bikini waxing, prepping, just let us know in the comments below, or you can Facebook or Instagram message us. We'd love to answer any questions.
And if your question seems kind of personal, do not hesitate to personal message, like in our inbox, either of us will do it. You can always go to mine or just go to her and she can let me know the question and we can answer it that way. So if you don't feel comfortable putting it out with your name out there for everyone to see, we can totally do it privately, and then you can, no one has to know you asked the question if you don't feel comfortable asking it, so that if you are considering doing it, I want your questions to be answered before you get here. I don't want you to have any nerves about that, so do not hesitate to private message us. We will take care of you that way as well.
Yep.
We got it. We got you.